What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas and on multiple social media platforms. What one thing can group you with people you wouldn't normally associate with, lose you work promotions or even your job, lead to your house being broken into, land you in jail, or leave you penniless? It's your digital footprint. Do you use Facebook, Twitter, or Google? Perhaps you have the apps on your phone right now. When you use them or anything on the internet, you leave a trail behind you. Every comment, like, share, email, Zoom call, every search, every site visited, purchase made, and even your physical movements and locations all form a part of your digital footprint. This online diary of your life can be used against you by criminals. The more you post, especially personal information, the more potential there is for it to be used against you for less than ethical reasons. Let's look at your digital footprint for going on holiday. If you post you've just booked up for Florida, check in on social media at the airport, or post photos sipping sangria around the pool, these are indications to a thief that your home may be unattended. Are you aware that businesses put you into groups and sell your information? Your interactions may have you categorized as an introvert, nationalist, frequent traveler, or dozens and dozens of other groupings. Once your comments, likes, shares, and photographs have been analyzed to put you into specific categories, your information is then sold to people who want to target those particular types of groups. Typically, this is companies who wish to sell to you, but it can be criminals who want to steal from you. Maybe you're aware of this and are careful with what you publicly post, but is that true of every social connection you've ever made? 5 years ago, 270,000 people were users of an app on Facebook called This Is Your Digital Life. When they hit agree on the terms and conditions, they gave the app access to their friends' network. Over several years, that became the private and personal data of up to 87 million people. If that hasn't convinced you to be careful about your use of social media, then how about this? On Valentine's Day 2020, a 39-year-old mother, having been arrested in front of her 2 children, received a criminal conviction for using a public communications network to cause annoyance, inconvenience, and anxiety. She received a criminal record for mislabeling a transgender woman as a man on Twitter. 2 months later, in April 2020, a man received a 12-week custodial sentence after posting on Facebook that he'd visited a hospital without a medical reason during the COVID-19 lockdown. Every day, most of us grow our digital footprint, leaving a portrait that will be available for decades to come. We're here to help you protect that information.